Hi guys, happy Wednesday. How is everyone? You're gonna be wondering. I'm gonna explain this. Don't worry. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so the reason that I look like this right now is for a very good reason. So if you're watching TikTok, if you have a friend that watches TikTok, you probably know this already, but in 2020, we are not drying our hair with towels anymore. Apparently, this is the new thing. Towels, which I have one right here, the little fibers all over this apparently make your hair frizzy. So especially if you have curly hair or textured hair, you are not doing yourselves any favors. So I have here one of my husband's lovely t-shirts that I actually slept in last night. And I'm just gonna kind of let my hair go for a minute. The other thing is I just started recently washing my hair with the Arbonne Pure Hair Shampoo. It smells like a freaking dream. It's amazing. And it doesn't have that chemical in it that my skin reacts to and blows up. And then I'm gonna do this Arbonne True Hair Daily Leave-In Conditioner. So apply to damp or towel dried hair, focusing on the ends. So I'm gonna let my hair sit in this towel for a few minutes while we do makeup, and then we will assess what's happening with the hair. Are we doing CC cream? Are we doing powder? Are we doing liquid? Are we doing a blend? Somebody say something and give me a direction to go in. But I literally just came on here Free Willy style and didn't have a plan. Hi Nicole, hi Paige, hi Beth, hi Linda, hi Gabby. All right, I'm gonna start with primer and then we'll figure out what we're doing for our makeup today. Oh, this primer feels so good. All right, so I just obviously got out of the shower. I did my normal skincare routine, which is my Hydria gel cream, my Hydria toner or serum, eye gel, and Hydria gel cream, which all of those are free gifts this month with a qualifying order. And I love the Hydria line. Hi, Amina. All right, feeling good. Amina, what are we doing? Always down for CC and liquid blend. Let's do it then, Nicole. Nicole spoke up, and so we're doing that. All right, so I'm gonna use Soft Blush Liquid Foundation, and then I'm gonna use my medium CC cream. I like to blend these two together because Soft Blush is like my perfect fair, like cold weather color, and then medium is a little bit too dark for me normally because I'm Casper the Ghost. So blended together, it's the perfect shade. Hi, Amina. All right, so I get the CC cream that has the SPF 30 in it because as you can see, I'm very fair skinned. I have freckles. I need all the help that I can get. So I just put a little bit of CC cream on the back of my hand. It's a tinted moisturizer. It stands for complexion corrector, and it's not gonna like drip down your hand. So now we're gonna go in with Soft Blush Liquid Foundation, which also has an SPF rating of 15, and I'm gonna do a half a pump right on there. Now you can see that this is more liquid. It's called a water weight foundation. So water weight foundations are going to be lighter on your skin. They're gonna be more like a high def foundation, so they're gonna blend out a little bit easier, still full coverage. The CC cream is like medium to light coverage, but I honestly think it covers incredibly well for being light to medium. Hi Dolly, hi Tara. Say hi when you guys hop on. This blend is my favorite, Nicole. I'm glad that you said that. CC cream and liquid foundation. All right. Hi, Nicole. All right, I'm just gonna take a beauty blender, rounded side, and just kind of lightly press it in. And look at the coverage. The coverage is so good. You don't feel like you have makeup on, but it does moisturize your skin because it's a tinted moisturizer with the CC cream. So you're not gonna get a matte foundation when you blend the two. You're gonna get more of a glowy, dewy foundation because of the CC cream. And that's personally, especially in summer, how I like my makeup to go on, because otherwise, look at this. I think I have curly hair, you guys. This is not breaking news, I understand, but I think I have curly hair. Medium and honey beige have been perfect for me lately. Nicole, you probably have a gorgeous tan from sitting out by the pool too, so I'm very jealous. I find that I can pretty much make a variety of colors work on me as long as I'm highlighting. Brightening that under eye area makes everything next level. Just brightens it right up. You guys, I feel already better. Already better. And getting rid of that chemical, like finally getting the rest of the sheets and the towels and all my clothes washed in it, has made my eczema right now, knock on wood, is gone. I do, come on over. Don't tempt me, sister. I will be there in a hot second. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a little, actually, let's do powder. Let's do powder. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna go in with deep CC cream, or deep pressed powder to contour with. All right, so the reason I'm using a pressed powder instead of bronzer, it just shows up a little bit darker. And there are days where I want a dark contour. I saw a hilarious meme today, and it was like, women are contouring like they're Morticia Adams. You know how she was like bright, bright white? And then she just had like these hollowed out cheekbones. And I was like, I honestly don't mind that. Hi, Marcella. All right, so little trick, always blend your bronzer or your contour, whatever you're using for that, up and back. It's gonna give your cheeks a nice little lift. So if you're like me and you feel like your skin kind of falls down, look at this side. It just looks more lifted and a little bit more like poofy. We're all for the poof. When you're in your 30s, a weird shift changes, and it's all about like remembering all the things that you took for granted. All those years, like, you know, not wearing under eye concealer because you didn't need to, because you were getting plenty of sleep, and, you know, not worrying about wrinkles and fine lines, because like, what were those? Those didn't bother you. You didn't have them. And now in your 30s, when they all come out to play together, you're like, okay, let's divide and conquer. What are we gonna do about this? All right, I'm just gonna grab a thin brush and I'm gonna go on the sides of my nose with it. I normally get my brushes out before I start a video, and here is clearly why. None of these brushes are the ones I want. Here she goes. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bronzer down the side of my nose. This is like a free nose job. So you take a little bit of your bronzer or your contour powder, and we're just gonna run it along the side of our nose, straight down, and dust it up into our brow area. Again, on this side, just right down the edge, and then dust it up into your brow area. And this kind of creates a more prominent bone down the center if you lack one. Like me, I have a very, what's the word I want to use? Prominent nose. It's just beefier than the average nose, I think. And then we're gonna put a little highlighter on that. And it won't look so streaky when we're done, I promise. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a powder now in the shade Fair. So this is our new pressed powder. And this is in the shade Fair. It's the lightest one that we have. I also have a loose powder that I use all the time in the shade Ivory. So either one of these would be great. If you're traveling, I find that this one like slides into your purse a little bit easier than this one. But honestly, I love the Ivory loose powder just as much as I love the Fair pressed. All right, and we're going to go in and just put some of this on our under eye and up the side of our nose. And this is going to set my makeup, my foundation, and it's also going to give me some lift and some brightness on my under eye. Hi, Stephanie. And I go all the way down here to where I have like my smile lines, and I just kind of neutralize them a little bit so that you don't see them quite as much. And then up on the side of my nose. And you can see that it doesn't take a ton of product to do this. It actually takes very little product. You just got to kind of stamp it in the area that you want it. side, this side. And obviously, if you have questions on what shade would be good for your particular skin tone, don't hesitate to ask. You can always comment on this video and I can get back to you. Shoot me a text, a direct message, email me, send a carrier pigeon, you know, whatever works for you. Okay, now my chin. I'm gonna go on my forehead and I'm gonna take a smaller brush to go down the sides of my nose, or down the center of my nose rather. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little eyeshadow brush, just something where I can get like a clean line on it. So I'm just gonna use one of these flat panel ones and just pick up a little product right on the tip of it and then just go down the center of my nose. Okay, and then we're gonna blend it out. So it's a little less like, oh look who contoured her nose today. Guilty. Then again, my level of F's that I have to give is really sort of diminished these days. So go ahead, call me out on contouring my nose. I don't really care. Hi, Liz. All right, let's go in with some blush. I'm wearing very snazzy shorts today. Behold, snazzy shorts. So let's go with like a fun kind of color. I'm gonna go in with Berry, which is more of a pink pigment. Obviously you can build this up to be as pink or as light as you want to, but I'm gonna go and let's do like a bold cheek today. All right, so keep that blush sort of towards the center of your cheek and then blend it back. And then you won't end up with that streakiness or like all that pigment on your cheek where it looks a little bit muddy. And always I take a big fluffy brush and I diffuse it out and it just softens. Ooh, I poked myself in the eye. And it softens that area underneath my eye and that blush even more and just looks natural. All right, let's go in and do our brows. I'm gonna go in with medium brow pencil and medium dark brow gel today, brow cream. So both of these items I use every single day. I think they're amazing. They definitely help create a natural eyebrow as opposed to, you know, one of the cartoonish looking ones. So I always just blend or brush my brows upwards and give them a little lift. And then I draw a line on the bottom. And a line on the top. And then I fill in the arch to the tail. And then in the front, I just very lightly fill in whatever areas look a little sparse and brush everybody up. Easy peasy. Oh, that sounded great. So all these products are hypoallergenic, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-toxic, cruelty-free, paraben-free, soy-free, all the things. All right, and now brow gel in medium dark. So this is gonna give me like, it's kind of like a mascara for your eyebrows. It gives you sort of a more textured appearance. So if you have very, very fine brows and you're looking for the brows that you have to stand out a little bit more, it's gonna be really great for that. It also gives you a little bit of extra color and it just takes each brow that you have and sets it in place and makes it look a little bit more robust. So I find that for people who really go the full Monty to pencil in, having very sparse brows, this is incredibly helpful because it definitely gives you a more three-dimensional look. let's be extra today and go in with It's All in the Eyes Volume 2 palette. I was just gonna do, nope, let's do Cherry Blossom because I just pulled it out. All right, so Cherry Blossom is a whole vibe. I'm obsessed with it. It's gorgeous. What I like about it most is it's perfect for most eye colors. I love it with brown eyes. I love it with blue eyes. I love it with green eyes. You can really kind of step out of your comfort zone. Working in warmer colors in the summer is super flattering. It's also amazing in the winter. So don't think that this is just like a limited edition because of the seasonality of it. All right, I'm gonna go in with the color Peak, which is this white color right here. And I'm just gonna dust this on my eyes from my lash line up to my brows and white that out. Make it look a little bit brighter and cleaner. All right, and then we're gonna go in with a blending brush and I'm gonna go in with the shade Branch, this sort of like brownish burgundy. And I'm gonna blend that into my crease. Gorge. I always think of the movie Trolls with the name Branch. I can't help it. I'm a mom. I can't shake these things. If you know, you know. Okay, and then on my finger, I'm gonna take the shade Nectar, which is this gorgeous sort of golden color, and I'm just gonna press it on the inside corner of my eye and then spread it out onto my lid. And just kind of wake that eye area up. I'm gonna take a brush that's got nothing on it and just blend out this back corner a little bit more. Boom shakalaka. All right, I'm feeling eyes today, feeling them. So let's go in with eyeliner in the shade Arbor, liquid eyeliner. Now I'm gonna warn you, I'm also not great at liquid eyeliner, but I'm gonna try. I can never get them to be totally even. So if you have this problem, it's not just you, it's me too. And I also do this total faux pas and use two hands to do it. I don't know how people do it with one hand. I just don't know how they do that. Like, how do you get a line on your eye without holding it taut? Do I have droopy eyelids? These are the things that I start to wonder when I can't do the tricks that I see other people do. I don't know. I think eyeliner is a two-hand job. That sounded filthy, didn't it? Anyway, it's a job that you have to do with two hands. All right, let's get these suckers even so that my children know I mean business when I stare them down later about whatever we're inevitably about to eat for dinner that they don't want to do. I suck at liquid eyeliner as well. It's just, it doesn't, I mean, it glides great, but I always find that one eye looks slightly different than the other, and that bothers me. It's troublesome. All right, let's be extra and take a little bit of the shade Abuki, which is similar to Branch. And I'm just going to dance this across my lower lash line. And yes, I used the phrase dance, sort of like Bob Ross when he used to paint happy trees. Eyeliner dances across your lash line. It's true. Okay. Let's go in with Speaks Volume Mascara, the best mascara ever. This makes my lashes super fluffy and adds a ton of length and just softness. They're not gonna flake and get little black crispies all over your cheeks later on in the day. It's an awesome mascara. It's also hypoallergenic. So if you have sensitive eyes like I do, and you can't put a lot of things near them because you react or tear all day, I hear you, I feel you, I carry your struggle along with me. This is the mascara for you, I promise. All right, and I'm gonna do 2 coats of this. Because why not, right? Second coat is pure magic. Hi, Sarah. All right, second coat, and then we will put a little bit on our lower lashes for giggles. Uh-oh, I hear little footsteps. All right, bottom lashes. What's up, Dill?
Well, I want something to eat.
You want something to eat? What do you want? You came all the way up here and didn't even know what you wanted?
Chips.
Chips? That doesn't sound very healthy.
Did we have something healthy?
I mean, it would be great if you had something healthy. A peanut butter and jelly? Sure. That sounds like a plan. All right, let's go in back to that cherry blossom. I'm gonna grab the shade Hannah and I'm gonna put it on my cheekbone and just dust it out. It's sort of like a metallic champagne-y pink. Hi, Sonia. On the tip of my nose. And then I'm gonna grab a little brush and put it on this part of my nose. Look at this. And then on my Cupid's bow. So when you put it on your Cupid's bow, it makes your top lip look a little bit juicier. Hello, love. All right, so we're gonna go in. This is my favorite lip liner, and it's in disguise as an eyeliner. So you can use it for your brows, you can use it for your eyes, but I love it on my lip. So we're going to use this and another Cherry Blossom Collection must-have, which is the Flush lipstick. This is limited edition. Go in and get 2 of them because it's the perfect nude. The perfect nude. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Morel Eye Pencil. And
Mom, the TV's not turning on.
all right,
It's up here.
let me see. This one. Point it at the TV and touch that button, okay?
Okay.
I'm also tech support. Oh, there we go. What happened to your peanut butter and jelly? Are you waiting for me? What about Daddy? You know, you have a daddy, right? And Daddy makes great peanut butter and jelly.
Well,
Uh-huh.
Dad's like working on a pillow because
He's working on a pillow?
no, Mom,
Yeah.
it zipped up.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't do it.
Oh. Are you up here seeking refuge because something bad happened?
Yeah, but I didn't do it.
Okay. All right, so let's go in with Flush Cherry Blossom Collection lipstick. Look at that, it's like the perfect nude. And obviously Morel is a light brown, but it does not look fake. Like obviously my lips aren't lined. No one's lips are lined. They're the same color all the way through. However, I like that little shadow that it gives it. It's very natural for being brown eyeliner on your lips. You know what I mean? All right, so let's find the top to this. Never mind, I'll do that later. It's fine. Let me see what I did there. Okay. So now I'm gonna set my makeup before I do my hair. So this is the Let It Set Refreshing Spray. Everyone needs this refreshing spray. Let me say it again. Everyone needs this refreshing spray. said it twice, so it should sink in, right? Oh my God, it feels so good. It just sets your makeup, makes you look really glowy and dewy all day long, and it's amazing. All right, so we're gonna take my hair out of a towel. So again, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a Hanes towel on my head, this is what I'm learning on TikTok, is that towel fibers are not good for your hair. They make them frizzy. So I am trying to keep my hair healthy and non-frizzy, and I kind of have a lot of texture in my hair, and I have a lot going on. I'm growing out damage, and it's looking really good now because I keep chopping it off, and I want to keep the good times rolling. So I'm going to go in with the Arbonne True Hair Leave-In Conditioner. It's a daily leave-in treatment. I'm Mom.
I know what happened.
You don't know what happened to what?
I know what happened to the pillow.
Okay.
Like I hopped onto it.
Uh-huh.
And then it like popped open.
Okay. Anyway, directions. Apply to damp or towel dried hair, focusing on ends. Do not rinse. Follow with styling products. Let's do this. So this is my first get-go. It smells amazing. It smells like apricots. I'm just going to start with a very little bit because obviously I have really short hair. It's very silky. Nothing has silicone in it. Could you turn it down, Bubbas? Thank you. Nothing has silicone in it or anything, so it's not going to coat your hair. It's just going to infuse it with all kinds of good ingredients so that it doesn't get frizzy and it continues to stay conditioned. I'm going to put a little bit more on this top section, I think, because I hit the sides a little hard, and really my top section is what struggles the most. I'm having to grow out like the sides, you know, and your sides always grow the slowest because you style them and touch them with heat the most. All right, so I think I'm gonna let this air dry and see what happens. Check back for results. We do have a curl cream, and I was thinking that I was gonna order that curl cream too, because I would like to wear my hair with less like heat on it in the summer, especially when I take the kids to the lake and in the pool and everything. I don't want to be washing my hair all the time, so I would like to let it air dry as much as possible. All right, I'm gonna go take a wet hair selfie in that mirror. I'm gonna check on whatever the heck pillow scenario happened downstairs and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I will see you guys tomorrow.